And with the new and important development in a story we broke on Monday, 5 dogs left for dead. Police now have a woman in custody charged with animal cruelty. News Channel 5's Alyssa Hyman is in Port St. Lucie with the details.
Well, police told me Christina Hand didn't even live here anymore. In fact, they say she had moved out months ago. But even with 5 dogs trapped inside, neighbors told detectives that she only came back a handful of times.
This is our first look at the woman police say is responsible for abandoning 5 dogs inside a Port St. Lucie home, trapped and starving for days at a time.
It was horrifying, those poor dogs.
Her neighbors still heartbroken that the woman who once ran a pit bull rescue now stands accused of abusing those dogs.
It doesn't make any sense. I mean, she rescued these animals, and to just leave them there, I just can't understand why.
This isn't something that just happened over the past couple of weeks. They have been malnourished for at least several months, which makes sense with what the neighbors were saying.
Port St. Lucie police detectives made the gruesome discovery Monday after a concerned neighbor called for help. Inside, they discovered the severely malnourished dogs living in deplorable conditions. They'd even chewed holes in the walls trying to escape.
The house was in her name, the rescue facility was in her name, and through a couple of sources we found where she was staying, and everything pointed to her.
She weighed about 34 pounds.
David Lynch with the St. Lucie County Humane Society told me it's among the worst cases of abuse he's seen.
You're not only disturbed, but you're really just angry that anybody can do this to an animal.
While the dogs are improving, there's still a long road ahead.
They have been gaining weight. They've all put on a few pounds, which is great to see. They've all just been starving down food, treats, anything that we put in front of them.
The Humane Society tells me they are hopeful that all of the dogs will continue to progress and get better, and they are hopeful that eventually they will be able to put them all up for adoption. Reporting in Port St. Lucie, Alyssa Hyman, WPTV News Channel